Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, we will be covering data entry part 2, and by the end of this session, you will understand how to properly input, organize and manage data efficiently in Excel. You will also learn best practices that will help you avoid common mistakes and work faster. Let's get started. So welcome to the part 2 of data entry. We've just completed the part 1. Welcome to the part 2. So we're looking at number formatting. Let's go back to the data we already entered. So these are data. Okay, let me save this data. Save as. I select the location to be desktop. I will name it data entry in Excel. Save it. So we have our data saved. That is the best practice. Advice that you save your data while working. So looking at number formatting. If you look at this, if I select this, if you look at the ribbon, the number group, you notice that by default it will be in general. So I want to change it to number format. You just click the drop down and click on number. Then it's going to bring some decimal places. You can remove that by using the decrease decimal. You just remove it. So now this particular column is formatted to accept number. It's in a number format. This particular column. The next one is numbers and fractions. Okay, I have a new sheet. This one now, let's assume this particular column, I want to enter fractions. Now, the best practice is I will format this column to accept fractions. I will format it. So I will just right click, come to format cells. I'll come to fraction, then okay. So now if I enter 1.5 to just change it to fraction format, 2.5. So just like that. Now we have currency and accounting. I'll come back here. If you look at this particular column, these are the prices of the movies. But you notice that it's just like normal number. But this particular column should tell you that we are dealing with money here. So how do you do that? Just select the whole column, come here and change this to currency. You can remove the decimal places if you want. I'll remove them. You can see now it's now as if you are talking with money, you are talking money. This particular column is now as if you are talking money. So accounting is still the same, but just if I change to accounting, you will notice that the symbols will just be in a straight line in one position, while the currency, the symbols are just attached to the numbers. So that is just the difference between the two. So it depends on you which one you would like to use. But I think I prefer the accounting. And also you can play with the symbol. Let's say, okay, I'm a Nigerian. I can change this to any of these. Okay, I'm a Nigerian Ibibio. So anyone, I'll choose the Ibibio and I'll press OK. Notice that the symbols now like okay, 100 naira, 500 naira, 200 naira, 1000 and so on. By default it was in dollar. So you can change it to your country currency. percentage. Okay, let's assume I want to put percentage here. Now, if I put like 10, 20, 30, 10%, I'll just click this and I'll change this to percentage. Notice that it doesn't make sense. So the best practice, what I will advise you is the best practice is I'm going to clear, okay, let me use this one. I'll say percentage. The best practice is to format the column to accept percentage. Just right click, go to format cells, percentage. Do you want decimal places? No. Then put it at 0 and press OK. Now if you say 10, you just enter 10 for you, 20. So anything you are entering here is just taking percentage format. So this is the best practice, not the one that you've imputed a number. If you now change it to percentage, look at here, I put 10, 20. Now look at how it is. So this is not the best practice. So the best practice is the first thing you should do is just to form, you know that you want to enter percentage in that particular column, just format it to accept percentage. Then you start entering it. So that is the best practice. Dates format and time format. Okay. Now if I want to enter like 2 p.m., this is just a normal data entry. So if you want to enter 2 p.m., say 2, then give space p.m. Now Excel will now assume, okay, you want to enter 2 p.m., which is 14:00 hours. So that for the dates, if I say 1st January, we say 01/01/2026. If you did not tell Excel the year, it's going to automatically use the current year. But if I want to say 1st January 2023, press enter. So it's going to acknowledge that okay. But if you did not put the year, it will just use the current year for you. So if you already have like 2024, try to spell out everything. So that is it about data entry part 2.